No cash? Then go to the ATM for me. I was at the gas station yesterday and this guy outside asked, "Hey, can you spare some change? I need to catch the bus." I genuinely didn't have any cash, so I told him I didn't carry cash, plus I was broke. Without missing a beat, this man goes, "Then go to the ATM for me." I asked, "You want me to walk into the store, use my card and withdraw money for you? I just mentioned I was broke, didn't I?" He nods like it's the most normal thing in the world and says, "Just $40, I'm trying to eat and get a motel tonight. I'll pay you back one day, swear." When I told him that's not happening, he called me a cheap-ass poser who flexes but can't help people in need. Bro, I'm wearing Crocs and a hoodie with a stain on it. Standing at a bus stop, I was approached by someone, dressed better than I was, asking for change. I told him I only had enough for the bus. He replied, "That's okay, you can walk." I declined his generous suggestion. Funny story, years ago when I lived in Las Vegas, I was in the Best Buy parking lot off of the 95. This tweaker walks up to me and says, "Sir, can you spare $5? I need a hose clamp for my heater hose on my car." I go, "Well, you know what? Today's your lucky day because I just happen to have a 3/4 and a 5/8 inch hose clamp in my glove box." I reached in my glove box and said, "Here you go. Have a good day." They walked away in disgust. My ATM doesn't dispense change. It was Thanksgiving Day. I was putting stuff in my car to take over to my parents' house when this early 20s looking guy walked up to my yard and said his brother died and asked me if I could take him to his uncle's house across town because he didn't have any cash. Since it was Thanksgiving, I said fuck it and told him I'd take him myself. Yeah, could have ended badly, but I wasn't getting any bad vibes from the guy. Anyway, we get there, in a pretty ghetto area of my city, and he gets out and says it doesn't look like anyone's home right now and asked if I had any cash. I told him I'm afraid I did not. He then asks me if I can go to the ATM and get some money out for him. That's when I was like, PSSSSH, nah bro.